Let's go. See what is hippity-hoppity happening with Emmerich.
So, Blackthorn Manor.
Looks cool.
Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Goofy name.
Oh, it's so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't... with the name? No? Never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
You're too sympathetic.
Yes, wasted talent is the big issue here.
I was only admiring the craftsmanship, the precision to create perfectly concentric layers of... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
So, yes, sir. Onwards and upwards. Ooh, that's a lot of birdies. What do we got? Can we open this? Can. Oh, okay. Oh, is this going to be the way to go? Hang on. Let me just try the front door, because now I'm feeling like that's the actual way to go. The front door's going to be locked. Nope, never mind.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Nice place for nefarious plans.
I was sure this looked like a secret way to go in kind of thing. Well, it may still be a way to go in, but just not very secret. Oh my god, that actually made me jump. Just out of fucking nowhere.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
I can't say I noticed, no. That's my bad. Sure.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Hate it when necromancers do that. Just the worst. Yoink. Fuck's sake. Fucking slipped off the edge. Oh no, no, oh my god, I almost did it again. Jesus Christ. I was looking at that ladder thinking like that was where I was aiming for. I'm out of it apparently. All of Dash's abilities apply burning? Sure, that's good. Alright. Through the main door then. And then it wants me to go upstairs. Okay, so what's over here first? Nothing. Never mind. Sorry. Just, something just popped up on my laptop. That was weird. Right.
These sigils. They can't be.
They can't be what? Gotta elaborate, bro. Anything to collect up here? Aha! Almost made it a full loop. Was about to be dismayed at the lack of collectible stuff. Oh, hello. A Tale of the Blackthorns. A history of Blackthorn Manor, followed by a note from Emmerich. There is a misconception that the Blackthorns originated outside Navarra, as their surname consists of 2 syllables instead of the usual Navarran 3. The family takes their name from the estate, which was a gift bestowed by Queen Venesca IV. 20 generations have walked its rolling meadows, fished its ponds, and nursed the gardens that delight the gentry fortunate enough to be invited to the autumn ball. Clearly written during better days. No one knows what truly befell the Blackthorns. There are rumours of salacious affairs, suspicious deaths, and untended crypts. I suspect the veil has always been thin around the manor. Perhaps its best-known scion has appeared to claim its halls. We have other stuff to read. Dwarven people, I guess, because we just did the Harding quest. Harding's notes Stalgard. Stalgard and I have been corresponding, and he's been patient with my endless questions. I've learned so much. Kalsharok's society is structured differently from anything I know. They abandoned the traditional dwarven caste system ages ago. Now you have people like Stalgard, a stonemason, and also a midwife in training. I just assumed he was a warrior. Of course, he's that too, because everyone in Kalsharok is a warrior, even Stalgard's sister, who is primarily a scholar. Everyone helps keep the Tig safe. Stalgard says he has a few more months of Deep Roads patrols before he gets back to his building projects. He gets really excited about mortar. I still don't know if Stalgard is his first name or his last, but it feels rude to ask at this point. A little bit. I always think this is a separate menu, and I have to click B to back out of this menu to get back to this list, but it's not. It's all one thing I can just go over to. I always say mouse over, even though it's not a mouse, but it's just such common parlance. Script for Shathan. I've been talking to people from Tevinter, and bad. A trans woman talked to me about gender. She's a mage. Worse. You know how we're not really in the Qun, but also not really Ravani? I'm that, but for gender. Okay, that's pretty good. I enjoy that one. Hey, this might make you angry, she'll argue. I've been talking to people, do not say Tevinter, about gender stuff. Do you know what being non-binary is? I've been thinking, maybe if it's okay? Ugh, no. Mayveris said not to say it like a question or like I'm asking permission. No, absolutely not. It's none of their business. Like, they don't have a fucking say in who you are. I identify as I am non-binary. It means I don't feel like weak, uncertain. I'm non-binary. It means I'm not a man or a woman. I use they instead of she now. Short, clear, should work. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good to me. Yoink. Yoink.
I've seen similar spellwork in Tevinter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Aye. Skeleton key. Okay. I assume we have to have that for something? Like this door right here, mayhaps?
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I've felt this interwinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Aye. Hello, lads. Chest, thank you. Yoink. Oh, I can go up. I see. For a moment there, I thought I'd just wasted my fucking time. Striking misfortune +9. Ooh. It's big upgrades in terms of raw stats, but it ain't for me. Okay, what are we doing here? Am I blind? Am I missing what I need to be doing right now? I guess I am. Uh-huh. Wait, I just ran through here, right? Isn't this the room I just ran through? Why is it... Am I crazy? Wait, no, this is just back upstairs where we started, isn't it? Or... I guess I couldn't get to a specific point before? I guess this door is unlocked by the skeleton key, okay. Okay, okay. Chest there.
Nice place. What made the family abandon it?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our...
Self-lighting candles. You see these back home, but the scent.
That would be myrrh, a popular embalming resin.
Figures. Good to know.
Do you get many cases involving candles?
You'd be surprised.
Sounds like the thing, myrrh sounds like the thing people say, I know it's a real word, but it sounds like what people say when they like stick their tongue out at you and go, myrrh. Is that supposed to be green? I guess. I guess so. Twist of the veil. I'm good.
We've got company. Take credit there. Take your shot.
Feels like
Where
there's
was I?
eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests.
Oh, that's great.
Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
That is just the best. Public warning. A wanted poster of the notorious half-made bandit, a thief who escaped a Mornwatch anatomy class post-mortem. He remains a persistent scourge in Navarra City. Okay, we've got that over there, but there's also a thing over there. Okay, well, what's this? Am I going on a fucking wild goose chase here? I feel like I'm being sent in circles. Okay, no, this is the thing. Hello? Do I just kill you?
No! What have they done?
Oh, this looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Hello.
And demons. Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Am I doing anything with this? No.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Okie dokie. Just follow the marker to the best of my ability, I guess. Man, what is going on with my laptop right now? I don't know if I...
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
I don't know if I should stop the recording. I hope this is recording okay. I keep getting distracted by fucking these pop-ups I'm getting. Okay. I think it's fine. I'll finish this part and then try and fix whatever's going on with that. Right, this is new, right? We haven't been over here, have we? Man. Not usually a skull, like, enjoyer in terms of, like, art stuff like this, but that is pretty cool. Not usually my sort of design, what's the word I'm looking for? Not the kind of design I'm like, oh yes, skulls all over it.
This one, Emmerich?
I must.
Do your thing, King.
Emmerich, you alright?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
I mean, that seems too simple, doesn't it? Not saying you're coping, but you're kind of coping, surely.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Alrighty.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade.
As you do.
It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This job gets better and better.
right away.
Over here, lad. Did you fail?
Can't do this without a wisp.
Or is it just taking its sweet fucking time? How do we actually bring it down here?
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking out.
I can't target it a second
Path.
time.
We must find a wisp to open it.
Am I missing a way to actually, like... Oh, I'm missing a way to get around and reach it myself. I thought I needed to wait for it to come to me. Don't. Blind moment.
Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
We stand the hand of glory. Oh my god, what was that? Don't make me jump. I don't appreciate it. Treasure try down? Next to a dead body? This is fucking... This feels like a Dark Souls reference, but no. Well, there is... I don't know, I thought maybe it was a Patches reference, but... I guess it's just a helpful message reference? Or it's not a reference at all, and I'm reading way too much into 3 words. But that felt like it was a Dark Souls reference. I just had a fucking moment where I was like, am I playing a Dark Souls game? Huh. It's these hands.
Under rage, demon.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
A rage demon and undead. The mage we're hunting throws quite a party.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
What's going on with these hands, man? They're in every unique chest, holding out a unique item, and then they're also here in Emmerich's story quest, Emmerich's companion quest. Seems strange.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Let's have ourselves a little look-see. Oh. Yeah, that, yeah, mm-hmm. Nailed it.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
It can.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's you with no morals?
So she's an evil watcher. That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stone life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
I don't love that we just let her walk away there.
Emmerich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away from her.
Like, yeah, we needed to not blow up the fucking fade thing, but... You know, I'm an accurate fucking shot.
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
I wouldn't have missed my shot, you know? Just call me fucking Caitlin Kiraman. I would have simply hit my shot. And then we'd be all good. You know?
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Oh, booger. Oh, hey, legendary material. Don't mind if I do. Right, that's not ground. Yes, please.
There's no way out.
Figures. So what now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
Which pedestals? Pedestals over here? Okay.
Drift upon the echo. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Clappers.
All right, let's leave this place behind.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Until we deal with her? Is that like... Do spells cast by mages, like ongoing spells like this, do they all disappear when the mage dies?
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Why? Okay.
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That
How do we get
portal
up
into
there?
the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Well, I simply will avoid that then. You know, I will just shoot her in the head. Quick one to the dome, you know.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end. Johanna!
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
You always brag this much.
What? You gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on, though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Sure. Emmerich never had the courage to give himself glowing eyes.
First off, I am not a hanger-on.
Again.
You want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, strike them now!
38. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Sounds good to me.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Yes.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Impressive mess.
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay, time to talk.
Johanna
gives?
Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Yo,
It
based.
sounded like you knew her before all that.
Can we get her on the
We
team?
were friends once.
Oh. That must be rough then. Sorry.
I'd guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We
Play
partnered on
boning.
papers, rituals, research. Yet even then,
Feels
Johanna
like
considered
that's the
Watcher's
correct term to
oaths
use given all the
quaint.
skeletons.
This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Oh. Why? That sounds impossible.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
I love when the Order's knowledge sees me through.
Hesenkos had been stopped
Hey!
for now.
Little
But she
did
had
they
big
know that
plans
Jeff
for
the
Navarra.
Killer
City
was coming to
conquering
Jeff the Kill them.
their plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
It's the Iron Giant! She's waking him up. Nice. House of the Dead Complete. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher, Johanna Hesenkos. She had created a dangerous Fade rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, Hesenkos escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Cool, and almost another full fucking level. Levels for days. The Morn Watch. The dawn of consciousness. Let us consider wisps and urges slighter than wisps. When do these forces, I dare not call them beings at this juncture, begin to change? How does one discern the slow shift from pure magic to that which can name its own interests? What begets a spirit's own self-reflection? These questions are the moral bedrock of necromancy. Ever present and vital, they reveal the dignity inherent to us all, mortal and otherwise, by their answers. Hezenkos note, necromancy's potential. What the necromancers of the Grand Necropolis fail to understand again and again is how atrophied death magic is outside Navarra. For Elden's mages, blindly following the old elemental primers. Or Lay's mages, too caught up in politics to risk looking unseemly. To Vinter's mages, some decent death magic hobbled by their obsession with blood. The free marches aren't even worth considering after the disaster in Kirkwall. We, Navarra, have the only mages to specialise in the very art of life and death itself. Yet none of the doddering rulers of our little kingdom have the slightest interest in what we could accomplish. Terms of a bargain. Note from Emmerich, attached to a letter. You may find this interesting, Nev. Correspondence between Johanna and the Venatori from Blackthorn Manor. To the necromancer Hezenkos, as agreed, 10,000 ingots of tempered silverite for a portion of the raw fade magic. From the portion of the raw magic you've siphoned from the fade. When last we spoke, you indicated you need certain materials vital for a necromantic work beyond the imagination of you zealots. Our dignity would not normally suffer insults such as these yet again from you, but if you would be willing to at last share more necromantic tricks, particular to the Watchers, we can supply more rarities for your grand project. 10,000 ingots. There wasn't a scrap of silverite in the manor. What's Johanna... Is it Johanna or Johanna? What's Johanna done with it all? Made the Iron Giant, you know? Kind of based. Is there someone with you? Kind of looks like you're just on your own, but why are you just on your own here? Okay, so we want to check out... And wait, this is... Oh no, that's Harding's room. Okay, we've got Balara and Davrin. We've got Nev Lucanis. Let's go have a chat. And does Harding have anything to say on her own here?
Hey, Rook. Quite a collection, huh?
True, great chat. Stunning. Meow.
Hey, do you know someone named Traylon? Little bit younger than you. Dark hair, big for an elf.
Oh, I know him. Knew him, I mean, when we were kids. Is he a warden friend of yours?
He was, until Weiss helped. Now they want to find his family. Tell them he died a hero.
I'll talk to Strife. He'll know what to do.
Sag. Big Sag. Weishaupt moment. Certified Weishaupt moment.
You're thinking about it again.
What?
Gillenane. Playing it over in your head won't change the ending.
I need to know what went wrong.
And the good of that game only lasts so long.
You're lecturing me about letting things go?
Oh, I'm awful at it. Of all my charming qualities, that's not the one to copy.
So many charming qualities. So many. Right. Okay. That is where I'm going to wrap it up today. Just in case this recording has been botched by whatever on earth is going on with my laptop. So, let us save and leave off for today. And hopefully this recording's all fine. And if it's not, I guess you won't have heard this. So, yeah. We shall see. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time as we continue on with Nev's companion mission next, I believe it is. Thanks for watching. See you then.